25 sex crime charges. Joining us now is licensed counselor Shannon, who works with Doorways, Phoenix's only outpatient mental health clinic that deals exclusively with teens and young adults. Thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.
So look, dating is a really big step, and some girls hit the dating scene and they're very mature and worldly, and others are extremely naive. So as parents, how do you know when it's time for your kid and appropriate for your child to get out there on the dating scene?
The most important thing for parents to remember is that although our children can look like young adults, they actually are not. And we do not consider them adults until the age of 25 because their frontal lobes and their brains haven't grown in yet. And your frontal lobes are where you have reasoning, judgment, impulse control, decision making. So really it is a case-by-case basis because some children are very mature and some are not.
So Shannon, having said that, then what should a parent tell their child before they go out on that date?
To be safe, to have a phone number, to have an exit plan. The parents need to have a curfew. They need to know where the child is going. And then at any time when the child is uncomfortable on the date, to come home, to call mom and dad and come home, or call a trusted adult friend.
And what about warning signs that your son or daughter, and I guess in particular probably a daughter, is in an abusive relationship?
So the thing that you really need to pay attention to is the sudden onset of any different behavior. So you have this outgoing kid who participates in activities, likes the family, and all of a sudden she's sullen, sad, won't come out of her room, won't go places, or she feels like she's walking on eggshells with a boyfriend.
And on the other side of the coin, none of us want to raise someone who's abusive in a relationship. How do we know? Are there warning signs that your child, your teen, may be an abuser?
Well, the literature says that 65% of abusers have been abused against. So you do need to be aware of your child's own history and just be very watchful and get that child into treatment. This kid was very charming and charismatic and probably didn't display a lot of the warning signs. If he was sexually active, I would have encouraged his parents to have a talk with him about when that's appropriate and when you can make decisions accurately.
It's a real wake-up call for a lot of parents across the valley as they see this story. Thank you so much for coming down tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Again, 25 charges. It's unbelievable.